The cat handshake. I've covered a lot on this channel, but this is certainly a first. In today's video, I'll show you some steps, a few tricks of the trade, if you will, that can let the world know that you and your pet, well, you've not only got a special bond, but also a special handshake to boot. Let's have a bit of fun today, shall we? Stay tuned for the handshake steps. Big dogs, step aside. You and all of your tricks. It's time for the felines to run this show. Cats know how to shake hands too. And today it's my goal to teach you everything that you need to know about this special greeting. I've talked often on this channel about the importance of mental and physical stimulation for your cat. Well, learning how to shake hands, that is the very best of both worlds if you ask me. Before we get this ball rolling, let me just say that cats are very smart and actually quite eager to learn new things, especially if they quickly realize that some type of payoff is involved. So, as long as you are patient and focused, your cat should be more than willing to learn. Although Rome was not built in a day, so I encourage you to stay with the process and engage your cat at the right time each day, mainly prior to mealtime. Do this and you'll be moving in the right direction. Also, give yourself plenty of floor space to operate these tricks and attempt, if possible, to tune everything else out. Provide a good atmosphere for your cat to keep those eyes and ears right on you. Now, get those cat treats ready and let the handshaking training session commence. When it comes to the handshake, there are a few methods floating around, but the two that I'll focus on here today are the paw and the clicker. Two separate methods. I've heard about 20 names for each, but you'll soon understand the core differences involved. The first step, those aforementioned snack treats. This is the bait and also the foundation. The sun will rise and set around these treats. They will give your cat incentive. The next step is to make sure your cat is sitting down. If you've already trained or over time developed your very own trick for this, then that's all the better. Once your cat's rear is on the ground and they're focused on you, you can proceed. Now, here comes the fun part, the paw in hand command or trick. Just like with most everything else, some type of association has to be taught. Shake, give me 5, what's up? Anything, just something fun and silly, but whatever the verbal cue, stick to it. This is no different than pointing and saying no to your cat. In the end, it's just another sound that your pet will have to learn. Once you've established the cue, say it in a commanding fashion, and then gently place one of your cat's paws in your hand. Take the paw, hold it for a few seconds, and then give your cat a treat. Step away for about 30 seconds, announce the command, take the paw, hold it, give your cat a treat. Beyond the verbal cue, you're now associating that cue with physical action. Rinse and repeat. The next step involves the hands-off approach. Announce the cue, but this time put your hand out with your palm up and make no motion to your cat. Let them take the wheel from here. If they don't take it, which they probably won't at first, take the paw and drive home the previous step. However, start each new attempt with the empty hand. This will slowly bend your cat's mind to understand that nothing happens, nothing final, treat-wise, without that paw in hand action. Commit these steps to practice each day until your cat understands the objective. Finish off each completed handshake with some treats. This is the payoff, which is ultimately the only thing that your cat will truly care about. When the trick is in the bag and you've impressed all of your friends and family with the trick and made those dog owners blush, give your happy feline another treat. Now, before I move on to the clicker side of life, let me state that I'm personally more of a fan of the physical paw training without the clicker, but hey, that's just me. Now, moving right along, clicker training is what you probably think it is. The use of a clicker as the cue. Sound association. It goes a little something like this. Use the clicker to associate the sound with snack treats. The first step is really all about the click and the supply of the snack. Next, hit the clicker and make sure your cat is attentive. Hold off on the treats, but allow them to connect that association with positive expectations. After that, take your cat's paw and place it in your hand. Using your other hand holding the clicker, click the device while calling out whatever verbal cue that you have given this exchange. Shake hands, say hello, whatever you've named it. Once your cat shakes, provide the treats. Eventually, open your hand with the association of the clicker and the verbal command. This will prompt your cat to place their paw in your hand. Be attentive for the shaking motion, and then stay alert for the payoff, those coveted snacks. So, did you get all of that? Did I make did I make enough sense to steer the ship into shore? I know that 99% of the regular viewers here at Senior Cat Wellness could probably teach a class on most of these topics. You should be doing the videos and not me. With that said, the comments section is now open for business. Is your cat a professional handshaker? Did you teach your pet with the hands-on approach quite literally? Or did you mix in a clicker as a sound cue? Or are you way over my head and you did something totally different? I'd certainly love to know some of your tricks of the trade. Did your cat leave some golden retriever in awe on some spring afternoon a few years ago with all these handshaking tricks? If your cat is a handshaking prodigy, please let me know. And if you enjoyed today's video, and it was certainly a different one, please give this content a like and subscribe to the channel. I'd love to have you as a member of the Senior Cat Wellness family. We do a lot of handshaking around here. And until next time, thank you so much for watching. And I will, as always, I'll talk to you later.